How's it going, guys? Today I'm just going to be going over my first Marines impression. This is going to be from 1970 to 71. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get through it. So pretty much this is just the in-country bought parka. I found this at a thrift store, and I'm really happy because these things are super rare. They're almost unheard of, and you see a lot of guys wearing these throughout the years of 67 all the way to 71. Yeah, really cool piece that I'm happy that I have. Above that is my reproduction of the 1st Marine Division sweater / shirt. These are very rare shirts to find, and I do have one that is tan, and my theory is that they started off tan, and then once they went to Vietnam they dyed them green. My reproduction is made out of an original 60s t-shirt, and they don't really make these anymore. I did find a company that reproduces them, but the sizing is completely different from the originals. They're more baggy. The stitching is different. And when I say the stitching is different, this whole like little style, this little seam is a bit different. But anyway, so I dye original shirts, and I get them printed. If you guys are interested in these, just let me know. I do plan on selling the vintage shirt style for around 100 bucks, and the more cheaper version is going to be around 80 bucks. But yeah, it's an expensive process, and I really wish there was a more cheaper method to making it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the I guess sweatshirt shirt. So here is just an OD green shirt. This is just a more modern, not really reproduction, but it has the correct sizing, or the collar sizing and whatnot. Below that is just some OD socks, modern, but they work. Above that is my trousers, really cool. They're named, and I actually have a pistol pouch on the left and just a carabiner on the right. Really common practice. You do see Army guys doing the same thing alongside, you know, of course, Marines. But yeah, really cool. I've had this thing forever, and it's pretty cool. Really happy with it. The only issue about it is that it's pretty faded, but overall, pretty cool. It does have a government pen, and I believe it's dated actually 68, if I'm not mistaken. It could be dated 69. I don't really remember, but yeah. Below that is just some of my personal items. I know this is really half-ass and honestly kind of a joke, but I really don't feel like grabbing everything and just kind of throwing it on a separate area, and it just would take way more time to do. But this is just kind of stuff that I have in my pockets, whatnot. Really bare bones, simple, real basic. You know, cigarettes and a case. This is actually from the 60s. C-Rat cigs, you know, insect repellent, my watch, toothbrush to clean my gun, sunglasses, matches, dog tags. This is something I kind of did something I did a while ago. Made a peace sign out of a grenade pin. Saw that off a original Vietnam boonie, and a towel underneath all that. 2 grenades. I think these are the M67 ones, so you would see them in the later years of Vietnam, of course. Below all that is my 2 8-points. This is just this is Vietnam. This is a more in-country thing. They would actually get this tailored, customized. Not really customized. They would either take it into a shop or buy them at the PX. But you know, this is just an ERDL variant. And they would just make them out of like fatigues or something like that. But yeah, really cool. ERDL boonie. These were issued. Super cool. But yeah, I always kind of wonder why the Marines were issued ERDL and not the Army. But the Army had ERDL boonies. I just kind of found that kind of weird. I know the 1st Cavalry actually had ERDL the late stages of Vietnam. I haven't found a whole lot of photos, but please let me know if that's true or not. I don't know if it was just like a recon thing or something like that, but yeah, there's that. Tiger stripe boonie. This is, I believe, Taphole sparse. Really cool. Happy that I picked this up. It's my size and everything. What else? Let me think. These were actually purchased at a PX. They were never ever really issued. They were only issued to ARVN forces. And a lot of guys just picked them up from the PXs. But yeah, really cool. You do see Marines wearing these alongside with, I've actually seen a photo of a guy wearing full tiger stripe. So really cool. And yeah, Here are my jungle boots, 67 dated, I believe. You know what, I'll just check. Yeah, 67 dated, really cool. I really take care of them. I used to just kind of beat them up and stuff, but now I kind of figured might as well put grease on them and just kind of take care of them, because, you know, these are period boots and you don't really want to ruin something like that. But yeah, those are those. Here's my whip set, really simple, just two M56 ammo pouches, some grenades, and jungle first aid with a bayonet attached underneath it. This is the I guess the more custom PX bayonet with the sawtooth for, you know, but yeah, really cool. I can't really take it out right now because it's kind of stuck in there. It's really hard doing it with one hand, but yeah, super cool. First pattern, M56 canteen. You guys can use the second pattern, but I just kind of prefer using the first pattern. And the belt itself is, I believe, horizontal weave Davis belt, first pattern Davis belt. Really cool. I don't know why they, sorry for the noise, guys. I don't really know why they just used a horizontal weave belt and just put the Davis belt on it. I don't know. I assumed just to save money. But I have seen a Marine wearing one of these, and these were also used. They were used by the Navy SEALs. They were disliked, and then they found their way at the PX, and they were more of a privately purchased kind of thing. But I haven't really had too many issues with these. Granted, I haven't used it for a long time, but still really cool. So there's that. Above that is my Claymore bag. I use that for canteens or just really anything, magazines, you know. But yeah, two bandoliers, you know. These are both post-war, but work. My helmet with the original cover, really beat up. It has a sea rat spoon behind it, but overall really cool. There's the liner. I believe this is the early war liner, but yeah, super cool. No band, because you do see more photos of guys wearing like no bands whatsoever in the late stages, so I don't know, just something that I did. Here's my third pattern, M55 flak, super cool. It's marked up, it has the guy's name on it, and on the M1910 hangers, I have my Colt 45. Super cool. It's just a you know, airsoft gun. This was actually copied off of a original, but this is just a reproduction. I made it look like an actual holster, but yeah, super cool. A SKS bandolier. You only see guys wearing these in the, like, you know, 70, 71, really late war pretty much, but really cool to have. Below all that is my kind of a mixed up parts M16. It has the M16 E1 stock, you know, lower receiver, and it just has the bird cage flash adder. Here is my pretty much my pack setup. This is the plywood pack board. Very interesting. Marines pretty much used these throughout the entirety of Vietnam. Really weird, but I guess supply was very limited. But this was a very common thing to see with guys putting ARVN packs on them. You also do see guys using the actually lightweight packs, throwing them on there. But yeah, pretty much if they didn't have a lightweight rucksack, this is all they had, they would use it. But let me go ahead and go over everything on it. I have a sea rat sock, pre-packed, an M56 canteen, web belt. This was something that I actually copied from a real photo. What's it? M43 shovel, M56 cover. Here is a stove. And here's my Korean War canteen. This was actually used in Vietnam. I bought it off of the wife of the vet, and pretty much he was in Vietnam, I believe, 66 to 67, and this was his canteen, and pretty much he took it home and he used it for hunting and that kind of thing. But overall, really cool. Left of that is my two canteens on the carabiner, and below all that is my poncho with the poncho liner. Guys did have the air mattresses, but I just kind of don't have one on mine right now because I can't really find it. But they did have them, and just, I guess, pretend that it's there. But this is pretty much my setup. But yeah, guys, this is my late war 70 to 71 impression, and overall, really happy how it came out. And you do see guys using a variety of rucksacks. You know, the Arvin rucksack, the M41, the M1952, which is a very rare rucksack, but it works. And you know, the plywood, and I believe I'm not sure if I said this, but the lightweight. Yeah, guys, they pretty much had like 5 different rucksacks, and pretty crazy. But this is pretty much the impression, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The only reason why I didn't make my my 173rd video first is because this one is much more cheaper to do. I only had like 3 things that I needed to buy. But yeah, this is pretty much the impression, and thanks for watching.